something else, buddy.
Going on an African safari is a dream for a lot of people. There's so much to experience on these trips. The culture, the people, the food, and the animals. On this safari, we went to Kruger National Park to take in some of the sights, and man, did we see some amazing things.
So I'm hunting solo today. This safari this year is going, it's actually going really well, but there's been some highs and lows already, which is pretty typical of any, not only safari, but any hunting trip that you go on. You got to kind of take the ebbs and flows. We've had some weather issues this trip. It's been super windy, which is tough for bow hunting. But we've made the best of it. We've all gotten some animals, and today the weather's really taking a turn for the worse. It's dark, it's overcast, incredibly windy. So I came out to a water hole that I've had some pretty good luck with in the past. I think today I'm looking for zebra, water buck, blessed buck. Those are probably the three that are on my list, but any good mature animal that comes in, I'm going to take, or even some call animals. So we'll see. It could be a slow day, but that's part of hunting over here. So we'll just sit in the blind, be patient, see what comes in.
Even though the weather was bad that day, animals did start to come into the waterhole. I had eland in, blue wildebeest, vervet monkeys, just nothing I was looking to hunt that day. I sat in that blind all day, and late in the afternoon, I saw a great old water buck bull, the bull I wanted to hunt. Unfortunately, he stayed out in the brush for almost 2 straight hours. I was hoping he'd come in and give me a shot before it got too dark. When he finally committed, my heart was beating out of my chest as I had been chasing this bull for 4 straight days. Giving Back is brought to you by True Flight Adventures, your source for hunting and adventure travel all around the globe. Hammer Bullets, advanced technology, simply better. Safari Taxidermy, preserving the memory of your hunt for over 40 years. Kenetrek Boots, for the trail less traveled. Magnus Broadheads, superior quality and outstanding performance. Coppersmith Global Logistics, your import specialist for 25 years. So, last night you saw that water buck finally came in, and I couldn't get the shot. As you're watching the video, you're probably wondering why. Well, I was by myself and I was trying to get the camera set up, and every time I did, he would move. And then once I'd go to pull my bow back, he'd move again. And, it was just frustrating. I sat there all day, and I've had 4 days now and haven't got my water buck bull. I did get the cow, but, zebra, diker, and water buck are on my list. 3 of the tougher ones with the bow for sure. So I'm a little frustrated, just trying to be real, but it is hunting, and so you got to take each day. and what it gives you. So today I actually took a day off of hunting and I'm going out with Stan and Diane, and we're at a new property kind of close to the mountains where Stan's going after hartebeest. So it should be a fun morning. I'm just behind the camera today, so much need a break and we'll see how it goes.
It means we're gonna have to go scout the thickets, maybe walk the thickets. I'm really hoping we find them in a more open area. Then we can work with them a lot easier. But of course, with my luck, you know, or with our luck, it's been going so good. I think we're not gonna find them in the area where we always think they are. Might find a lone bull. That'll be neat.
Yeah, the green tree in the middle. You just stood on the other side. Looks like there's a little box beside it or something. Red sand doing
It's
around.
funny.
As we were driving that morning, we looked up on the hill and saw one lone hartebeest bull. Now we figured with him being alone, he was going to be a big mature bull, one that we wanted to hunt. So we headed out trying to get a better look at this bull. The problem was there wasn't a lot of cover between him and us.
So we just saw a hartebeest up against the mountain. They thought it looked like a very good opportunity, but he slipped away from us. So on to the next one.
That's what hunting's about.
Exactly.
Get the next one.
As we were on our way to a different area, Ruwan saw a big herd of red hartebeest totally tucked away in the thick brush. We wanted to get a closer look to see if there was a shooter bull.
Attack, man. Where's the wind? The wind's going straight towards him.
Chamber. See. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. Chamber. Chamber. Yes. Oh. I'm ready.
Shoulder there.
Yeah. Where's my arm?
Can you take it a little bit lower? Just a little bit.
So you can get underneath those branches.
And take him on his shoulder, okay?
Oh, shit.
Okay, wait. Keep your eye on him. Yep. No, I don't think that's a hit. weird that they reacted like that. Kind of so loud, but they didn't.
I don't think I didn't hear a splat.
He didn't react at all. He just turned around. But now we'll have to go make sure first.
After the shot, we went to see if Stan had hit that hartebeest, and he had, as we picked up some blood. So we called in Jeffries and took up the track.
We haven't found any more blood yet, but the track is going alone now. So I want you guys to just think about 15 yards behind us the whole time. So we can stay close with us.
Okay.
You know, after that bull left the herd, we tracked him for about another hour. We just kept moving forward, staying on the track, keeping our eyes peeled, hoping to get a glimpse of this bull. We finally caught up with this bull, and he was really hidden away in some thick brush. We got Stan in position, hoping he was going to get a follow-up shot.
Right there. See him? He's right behind the cactus, the green cactus. The red spot you see? Shoot at it. That's his shoulder. Yes.
You guys are amazing. Honestly, I can't believe that.
Yeah, he covered himself up in brush there.
That is amazing. I've never seen such skill in my life. This is, wow, what an adventure.
You haven't got him down.
Jeffries, come on here, buddy.
That's it.
Congrats, you are something else, buddy.
Look at this thing.
Holy smokes.
Look at it.
Isn't that beautiful animal? Wow. Just what I was hoping for, right there.
Beautiful. Congratulations,
That
Stan.
Awesome. Thank you,
Good
bro.
job.
You're a good man.
Thank you, sir. No, this was a team effort.
What a great morning. Watching this team work together and take this incredible hartebeest bull, I can guarantee you it's a hunt that none of us will ever forget. So we came back in and had a little lunch, kind of regrouped. We're gonna head back to the same blind for that water buck. He, came in that one night, but that's it. That's the only time I've seen him. But he's a really old bull, something I really want. So we're gonna go back and sit for the rest of the afternoon, and that's gonna be what we go after today. One water buck is all we need to come in. See what happens. As animals filtered in and out of the water hole that afternoon, I was just hoping for one more chance at that old water buck. Finally, right before dark, he showed up.
We came to that blind looking for the water buck today, and sorry, I'm a little shaky. And we said water buck or a zebra. When we got here today, we actually saw a bunch of zebra. They were going all around us, but they wouldn't come in. And the eland kept looking behind the blind all afternoon. And I look out the window, and 4 yards away is that water buck. And he started to feed around, and I had the shooting window closed. I'm not sure why I'm whispering, but I am. But I started to open the shooting window, and the eland spooked. He didn't. And so he turned, and the shot went amazing. And so I think it's going to be a short tracking job, but whew, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. What a day. We got blood, we got really good blood, so it's a good sign.
You see some? There you go. Yes, we'll see. That's good.
Maybe a little farther forward.
That's good. Congratulations, but
Thanks, brother.
a lot of patience to stick on that one.
Morgan, thank you, man.
You did good.
Thank you for your help, brother.
Well,
No, he's beautiful, man. Thank you for putting me on,
taking
brother.
him.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, pal.
You're welcome.
All right, well, we're here at almost the end of the third annual Giving Back Safari. Been an awesome week, man. We've taken some great trophies, and now we're going to show the people again what we do with the meat. Tino, what do we got here?
Sure, thanks, Erin. Yeah, no, we're planning on taking a little bit of meat tomorrow to one of the local creches we work with in the village. Always try to get a little bit of meat back into the villages. What we're going to try and do is just cut a bit up, because we're going to do this in portions. We don't want to get it out there too much. Unfortunately, if we take too much out there at a time, it doesn't get cut up, and they don't have storage capacity for it. So we're not going to take a big volume there. We'd rather take smaller volumes. Trying to work with a new little creche that is in need of some money. They do get government funding a little bit, but the food that's on their menu is not as nice as this, so it's definitely a spoil for them to get some meat on it. You'll see the kids tomorrow; they'll be happy for it, and
I bet.
yeah. And then we try and raise some other funds for them too for other projects. But this is a major factory. Meat goes a long way in Africa. It really tells a story about conservation and what we can put back, and giving value to animals so we can protect them, and that definitely helps us with poaching and protecting the animals.
And this animal came from one of the gentlemen on safari this week.
Yes, as a matter of fact, this was hunted by Stan and was a blesbuck, and yeah, we harvested that about 2 days ago.
Perfect. Well, let's get cutting.
All right, let's get going on this.
We've got about a week's supply here, so some good meat in there. I'll take them along a couple of days.
I think we're doing something good. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Brother.
All right. Hi, how are you? Nice. Erin? There's her.
Hey! There we go. Say cheese.
Really papira. So Erin, yeah, no, we're just checking in with them. They obviously have some fridge problems. They're going to bring a fridge here, temporary. They're bringing the fridge here temporarily, but we're going to make a plan for them at some point, I guess, to get a fridge over here, because they said they kind of buy it on a daily basis right now. And
They buy the meat,
yeah, but they don't always have meat.
Yeah. Right.
One at a
I
time.
get that.
Yeah, there you go.
One at a time. Yeah, okay. All right. So we're inside the school, and they don't have any kind of refrigeration here. They have no refrigerators, no freezers for the meat, so they bring it in like one day at a time. We obviously brought more than that, so we're kind of looking to see where the electrical is here.
by the school.
And I guess
And
try to
then
make
if
a
you
plan
want
to get
water,
them
yeah,
some refrigeration.
Get from the
So,
tap, but not it's from the middle.
we'll see what happens. They're kind of trying to
No
make a
tank.
plan right now as we're
So
in.
you need a tank.
Going to see the kids at the schools and the orphanages is always a highlight of every Giving Back safari. These kids, although they don't have very much, are always happy, upbeat, and smiling. They appreciate all that they have, even though it's not very much. Maybe we could all learn a little something from these kids. Man, what an unbelievable week we had in South Africa. You know, getting to relive almost my first trip through these guys, through their first trip, it was really special for me. And then going to visit those kids at the school, that was just kind of the icing on the cake for all of us. If you or your family is thinking of a safari in Africa, please get a hold of me at the number or the email below. I can customize a package for you and your family so you can go on your first safari together and start making memories. Thank you for watching this week, you guys. We'll see you next week on Giving Back.